Rubble, so many people dying. And our thoughts are also with the survivors who've been torn apart by this tragedy.
The president says the U.S. is providing personnel and materials to aid the victims. The man charged in a mass shooting in Texas 3.5 years ago admits his role in the crime.
Patrick Crusius, who killed 23 at a Walmart in El Paso in August of 2019, pleaded guilty to federal hate crime and firearms charges just weeks after U.S. prosecutors announced they would not seek the death penalty. At the time of the shooting, Crusius published an online document stating his actions were in response to the Hispanic invasion of Texas.
Fox's Kevin Uretsky. America is listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. So I guess we'll be getting your Super Bowl pick at some point this morning. Is that right?
Ah, okay. Yes, I'll think about that.
Well, I think you've already, with your clothing selection, you've already given us a peek into who you're picking.
Maybe.
So that was all. Bridget walked in. If you were listening on the radio, she's wearing a green, I don't know what that is, and said, "Are you playing for the Celtics again?" And then we'll get Austin's very fine Super Bowl pick coming up. Hey, do you even know who's in the Super Bowl, by the way? Well, smoke break? What are you doing? Oh, he's coughing.
You talking to me?
Yeah. Do you even know who's playing in the Super Bowl on Sunday?
I'm pulling for the Eagles. I'm pulling for Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Because he played in the SEC. We just love him.
That's right.
Get ready to be disappointed, you stooge. Get off my radio. All right. You know what? We probably should reset the news here. 7:04. Local and state news, Mix 1041, and it's the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. We're on Mix 1041, Talk 1013, The Buzz. We're also on MixTV.tv. I just realized I'm wearing red, so maybe I'm showing you who I'm going to pick a little later. Anyway, whatever. Bradley County Board of Education met last night. The family of a student involved in a physical altercation at Walker Valley High School requested the school board review the disciplinary action taken by the administration. The school board met Wednesday in a work session to review the case, and a portion of that review had to be completed in a closed session and was off limits to the public because minors were involved. Here's what we know about the incident. Several students were involved in a fight at Walker Valley. After the fight was broken up, the student appealing the decision walked over, struck a student that was being restrained by school officials. The Bradley County Board of Education voted unanimously to uphold the discipline decision by the administration of Walker Valley High School. The 3rd District School Board member, Teddy Bryson, talked about the case, and the school board also, like we said, voted unanimously to in fact, they approved what the Walker Valley administration decided. Also, the Board of Education last night approved a contract with ABM Industry Groups, LLC, for custodial services for the Bradley County Schools Pie Center. The amount of the contract, $131,622 per year. That passed unanimously. The Bradley Cleveland Public Education Foundation's mid-year report was presented by Lynn Bowles and Nancy Blank. The report contained information about the LEAD Fellowship, also teacher grants, telemedicine, teacher awards, scholarships, and various other targeted programs. The foundation saw $152,500 in project and program major grants and $70,000 in teacher grant funding. And a report by Melissa Presswood announced the school system has been awarded, by the way, we have previously reported this, a $9.5 million grant by the Department of Education for school-based mental health services. But this was also talked about at the board meeting last night. Over 5 years, it'll fund 4 school counselors, 6 social workers, 1 school psychologist, and a project director for Bradley County Schools. And a reminder, If you didn't know it, this is National School Counselors Week. Thank your school counselor, parents, grandparents, whatever. And by the way, they like gifts. So
Who doesn't?
excuse me.
Who doesn't?
I know you'd like to give your green hoodie, for instance. Anyway, now a great gift would be Scooter's Coffee right here. Can I do this during the news? Is that all ethical?
Yeah, I'm good with
Probably
that.
not. Anyway, take them some Scooter's Coffee. How about that? Now, what a wonderful job they do. Go back and look at our interview yesterday about 8:30. We interviewed several members of several school counselors in the city and county yesterday, and it was a tremendous, tremendous time. All right. We are also, well, I tell you, we got a big interview coming up. We're going to leave the news there. We've got a big interview with Jerad Sharp coming up. He is Bridget, Walker Valley graduate. He's going to be part of the Super Bowl on Sunday in Phoenix.
Yeah.
He's going to be in one of the planes, whether he's in the Navy, he's going to be in a plane when Chris Stapleton sings the national anthem. So he's going to join us. Actually going to be on Zoom, so we're going to get to see him at about 7:30 this morning.
All right.
So looking forward to that. If you can't stay tuned or whatever, and we've just totally thrown you off, then yeah, you can tune back in. Go back and watch it, mixtv.tv. I got one more here. Emily tells me that so if you're watching the Super Bowl on Sunday, keep a lookout for the Ring. Ring has bought a $7 million Super Bowl commercial. You know, the Ring cameras, that sort of thing. Well, they're going to use footage from a house in Gatlinburg. Robert Romanensky was checking the footage when he saw black bears in the driveway, and they were opening the doors of a van belonging to a cleaning crew member. So they're going to be making an appearance, this Gatlinburg house, in the Super Bowl commercial for Ring. All right, we'll keep a watch there. It is 7:09, Mix 104.1. Let's get a check of the streets. News brought to you in part by your friends at Southern Heritage Bank. And Steve Allen on the way. Plus, Bridget, we're giving away this Valentine's prize package and Galentine's at 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, today's the big day.
Yeah, people need to go ahead and get registered, and we'll give you a chance to do that right now. You can text or call 423-614-6499. If you text us, let us know if you want the Valentine's or the Galentine's, put your name on it, and then you can call in if you'd like. 4 o'clock today, the two winners will be announced, presented by the Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance Agency, which Christy Shepard would like a new Valentine, and we'll talk about that with Jimmy Logan coming up. Over to you, Bridget.
Okay, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC in Cleveland says yes, and it's time to love what you drive. They say yes to low interest rates and 90 days till your first payment for February.
Is this the first time you've read this copy?
For February.
This is unrehearsed copy, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we'll start. Is this rehearsal? Are we on the air?
Not yet.
Okay.
They are offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on any light-duty Sierra truck and 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on any Buick SUV. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
All right, he did the Super Bowl halftime. Remember that, JT?
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
Remember that?
All right. Hey, it's the Hardee's Wake Up. And speaking of Hardee's, Nicole Morissette will join us Monday morning. She's nervous, by the way.
Why?
Much like you should be when you get on the air. She's going to judge the Super Bowl spots.
Oh, good.
So, Nicole, no pressure. You know, and I may have increased the pressure. You just never know. Hey, Hardee's has a new cherry biscuit. Now, I'm not going to try it, but you can. All honesty all the time, folks. I'm just not a cherry fan. Well, you know what? I may try it, actually. Anything with Hardee's is probably going to be good. It's a sweet way to enjoy your biscuits featuring a made-from-scratch biscuit with a warm cherry-filled center. No, I'm out. Sorry. Topped with icing. Oh, this is pretty good right here. Pump that up now. That'd be Timberland and JT. Only available during breakfast hours. Hardee's today, and feed yo happy. Hey, we got a big contest right now, Hardee's. Hardee's Biscuit Bowl is underway on our Facebook page. You can win a big Hardee's prize package. Mix 1041 WCLE on Facebook right now. Dwayne will announce the winner at 5 o'clock. Right here, Mix 1041. So looking forward to that. And you know what? I'm gonna play this as Steve Allen's walk-up music when he comes in here.
He'll love that.
Hey, Steve, can you add this Sunday at Westmore? It'll probably wake the people up. Anyway, can't you imagine? Oh, man. Oh. I won't say what I was saying. Anyway, all right, so 12 minutes after 7, back in a second.
Like this network.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology. Mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Bridget is shocked. She doesn't want me to talk. You can tell this was Bridget's client.
That's what I get at Scooters. Thank you. The cold brew coffee. It's fantastic.
So there's 3 things to show you the apocalypse is upon us. Number 1, people drink cold coffee. This used to be, it used to be a bad thing. Number 2 is we buy air. What do you mean? Well, air for your tires, and we buy air. We buy water bottled. By the way, I'm the chief offender. And then the other thing, Denny Collins is a Bradley County commissioner. So Jesus is coming, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be with Denny for the 30th year at Larry Green's house. 30 years of the same Super Bowl party. Can't get another invite.
Wow.
We'll be there Sunday night. All right, it's 7:16 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
President's Day savings are going on now at all Mermaid Mattress locations. You save when you buy from the factory, and now you'll save even more at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 58 and a low of 41 this evening. For tomorrow, cloudy skies during the morning. We'll see some rain showers during the afternoon, a high of 54 and a low of 35. Tomorrow evening with more rain. Late tomorrow night, some snow could mix in tomorrow evening. Yeah. And then for Sunday, we'll have a few rain showers early in the day, remaining cloudy throughout the day. Snow may mix in on Sunday as well.
It's Super Sunday. Let's start using that term.
Super Sunday with a high of only 49. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 36 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
We lost her 11 years ago tomorrow.
If I should.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for healthcare. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's healthcare.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager at Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit ipctennessee.com.
On Sunday, his family says he's a fantastic father and husband. Brandon Key is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says he's a great father to Freya and husband to Joy. Jill Barnett is celebrating tomorrow, daughter of Jim and Jerry Veenstra, and she drives the mobile library for the Cleveland Public Library. Also,
does the library know it, or is she just taking off in it? I guess if you steal a library truck, you'd probably, you may be spotted out there.
Probably.
Driving a bunch of books around. Well, pretty good. What's her name?
Her name is Jill Barnett.
Hi, Jill. Your father was my teacher at Lee, matter of fact.
And then Logan Melton is going to be 27 on Sunday, works at U.S. Express, and married to Holly. Barbara Dunn is celebrating tomorrow. And then Austin has 2 uncles celebrating birthdays today.
You can't make it up.
Ralph Davis and Keith Higgins. Happy birthday to Austin.
Hey, why... Austin, how do you have a family member on every single list we've ever done? How does this work?
I'm pretty sure I made it through the entire month of January without a family member.
No, you haven't. That's a lie. I mean, we had several, and you forgot them, I guess. I don't know. But every morning, he's got a family member on the list. You know what it says? They can't win anything, and neither can you.
He's got a big family.
All right, go ahead.
And then Donna Cohn is having a birthday today. We just heard that is Pastor Steve Allen's sister.
Steve Allen's here.
Celebrating.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm great. This is the day the Lord hath made. I will rejoice.
Oh, my
right.
I will rejoice.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, come
Apparently, you've
now.
started early this morning. Drinking that new wine now. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Come on. Hey, I got your request. I got your text message at midnight last night. I know you've been in a worship conference at Pigeon Forge.
Yes.
You said, Steve, I refuse to appear only if you play my walk-up music. And fine. Here we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm in the house.
Come on now, baby.
I'm in the house.
Go. Hey, how do they get to us with birthdays and all that?
Call those in to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they work hard to help make their customers' dreams come true.
Steve Allen, worship pastor, you have other roles at Westmore, don't you?
Well, there's all kinds of things going on. At Westmore, all the staff, we're involved with everything from cleaning to worshiping.
You've got a big conference coming up, Steve. Tell us all about it.
Man, we are so excited about this Impact Conference that we're going to have at Westmore. It's going to be February 23rd, that evening, Thursday night, and the 24th, and then finish up that Saturday morning. It's an Impact Conference for leadership in the church today. Emphasis in music, because we've got special guests. Brooklyn Tab singers are going to be with us, a vocal group out of the Brooklyn Tab Choir, along with their choir director Carol Cimbala and Pastor Jim Cimbala. So they'll be with us Thursday night at Westmore Church of God at 7 p.m. It's free to the community, everybody who wants to come, but if you have registered for the Impact Conference, it's only $50, and you'll have special seating that night. And of course, during the day, you'll get to hear Pastor Jim Cimbala speak, and some other breakout people that will have an opportunity to speak, like Pastor Kelvin, Pastor Ginger, Randy Sheeks will be with us, Bill Green from Lee University. We have all kinds of great people that will be speaking throughout the day for the workout.
Can I make a point?
Yes, make a good point.
I saw the flyer. I think we posted it on our social mediums. And I noticed, hey, Austin, can you find the flyer? I don't know. Do we have the... I just noticed that whoever did the flyer, which is probably you, made your head bigger than everyone else's?
Well,
can I point? I mean, can I point that out, Steve?
Well, I did that so I could sign it, so you would see it and have a copy of it.
Okay.
I want you to cherish it.
I just wondered what that was. So it's February 23rd through the 25th. Is that right?
Yes, that's Thursday night, all day Friday, and then Saturday morning. If you register for the conference, it's only $50. You go to westmorechurch.com. That includes 2 lunches, and our own Raj Patel, he's our chef there at Westmore. He's incredible. We'll have meals that'll be provided. But Friday night, we're going to have Jerad Davis, Kindred Souls, and they're going to be singing out of a brand new project that's just come out, Back to the Garden. It's a great, beautiful worship CD and music that's going to be done, and also our choir and orchestra will be singing both nights, and we hope you guys will come out and just worship and be with us. We're really excited about this conference. I think it's a great opportunity for you to learn and grow and make an impact in your church and your community.
We're joined by Steve Allen, Westmore Church of God, and we talked earlier about this, but this is, music is a big highlight of this. However, this is about every facet of a church. Is that right?
We're having breakout sessions for the church secretary, just to give her some good ideas and some things how to handle people that come in the office or cover your pastor. We're going to have classes for children's pastors, just to give you some encouragement, some good ideas about what's happening today in the church culture. Children's, youth, even Pastor Phil Looney, we're going to have a class from him of how to keep your seniors alive. We've been laughing about that. So, Brother Phil, how you going to do that? But I tell you what, he's always taking them on trips and doing things, and they're having a great time. So we're going to have something for everybody in the whole church that we just want to encourage and make an impact and just help everybody in there make better decisions and do good things for your ministry.
Why did we
church?
Why did we divide Packed. What's that
about?
Well,
that's just kind of this new thing. You're just trying to catch.
Just a gimmick.
Just a gimmick.
Hey, put the flyer back up. So Austin's got the flyer on Mixed TV. Now, yeah, there you are. Basically,
Impact. Yes.
No. I'm talking about your head. Basically, like the Ayatollah.
No,
basically what you've done.
I don't know. I think Rob Fultz. He's the guy on the campus pastor at Lee University. I think his is a little bit larger.
He's a little bigger head.
Yeah.
Then you got Kelvin there, about number 3.
Right. Yeah. And then
your wife's over there.
Dusty Wilson. He's there. Taronda Green. Hey, Alvin Slaughter's going to be with us.
I love Alvin Slaughter.
Alvin didn't make the picture, but he's going to be with us also Thursday night. So we're excited with that with the Brooklyn Tab Singers. Yeah.
There you go. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Alvin Slaughter
here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Yes,
with
sir.
The Brooklyn. Now, I told him a few mornings ago, I said, just go on YouTube, find Alvin Slaughter and Steve Brock singing Hallelujah, Jesus is Alive.
Yes, man.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's all you need, yes.
At a Benny Hinn crusade.
You better stop the car if you're driving.
Come on, stop the car now. All right, Steve, remind us of all the details here, if you would, please.
All right, one more time. It's going to be just in 2 weeks, February the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. You can register at westmorechurch.com. We'd love for you to be with us Thursday night and Friday night. It's free and open to the public, but you will have better seating if you register for the conference. That's only $50. And if you come to the conference, that includes 2 free meals. And we have some giveaways. We have a free drawing for a beach giveaway, and then several gift cards, and even a chance to come on Mix 104 and interview with Mr. Steve Hartline.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Bring him on in. And by the way, if you don't register for the conference, we'll seat you at North Cleveland. No, it's just fine. Westmorechurch.com /impact for more information. We're going to keep talking about it. I think you're going to come back prior to it. But in all honesty and in all seriousness, this is a wonderful opportunity for people, and especially here, I know people are excited.
Yes, if you love worship music and you love singing, it's going to be beautiful. Just to have the Brooklyn Tab Singers with us on that Thursday night is just beautiful. Just going to be a wonderful night. So thank you.
Here's the deal. If you do not walk up this Sunday morning at Westmore Church of God to your walk-up music, then you lose all credibility. No, I can't find it.
All right. Well,
so get with my buddy Barry Melton.
I'll tell
Have him fired up.
Cue it up.
Cue it up. We want sexy back, Barry, and I can send it to you if you need it. When Steve Allen hits the stage Sunday morning. Now,
that's right.
Here we go. So, hey Barry, it's this right here. All right, I want this playing when Steve leads us into the worship of the Lord. I don't know. Kelvin may try to take it from you. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got a couple
Steve,
steps.
thanks so much. Great to see you, buddy.
Hey, God bless. Thank you, guys.
All right, let's go to westmorechurch.com /impact. Bridget, what are we hearing in this Valentine's contest? I understand we're getting a bunch of entries.
We are, yes. So we have heard from Stephanie Harvey. Also, we have Ken and Linda Moffitt that have registered. We have Angela Roper, Bud Kenches. Also, Adelia Hall, and she wishes us a happy Friday.
By the way, Adelia, if you don't win this, you're getting nothing for Valentine's Day from Scott Hall. I guarantee you that.
And then Jeremy Smith is entering for his daughter, so that's very nice. And we received a nice message from Steve Lewis, who actually won tickets to the Marty Stewart concert. And he said that he went last night, thoroughly enjoyed it. It was awesome, and they displayed all the favorites. He had a great time, so he was just letting us know that.
I love Marty Stewart.
Yeah.
All right, so if you want to register for our Valentine's or Galentine's contest, text us 423. Well, actually, text or call 423-614-6499. It's all presented by the Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance Agency, now in Cleveland. And remember, if you text, please put your name on it. Tell us if you want to register for the Valentine's or the Galentine's. 423-614-6499. We're giving that away at 4 o'clock today. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Lots of news from the Bradley County Board of Education meeting last night. We will have more on that at the top of the hour. Plus, a lot more to come, including Jerad Sharp, who is in the United States Navy, a Walker Valley graduate, and he's going to be part of the Super Bowl, and especially the flyover during the national anthem by Chris Stapleton on Sunday. We're so proud of him. Going to talk to him in a moment.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. At the Don Ledford Pre-Owned Automotive Center in Cleveland, home of the Red Tag Savings, they say it's time to love the vehicle that you drive. They have over 80 quality pre-owned vehicles available for you to choose from. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, but do be aware beginning on Monday, the intersection of Old Georgetown Street and Candies Creek Ridge Road will become a three-way stop. So that gets underway Monday beginning at 9 a.m. So if you travel in that area, be aware of that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland, specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans. Even if your credit is less than perfect, visit them online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
And we have with us right now Jerad Sharp, and with the United States Navy. I did. You did. He is a Walker Valley graduate. Jerad, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you fine.
Jerad, please remind me of your rank in the United States Navy, sir.
I'm a second-class petty officer.
Second-class petty officer. Well, Jerad, good morning to you, Officer Sharp. And hey, first of all, are you in Phoenix?
Yes, sir. I'm in Phoenix right now.
So it's very early. I appreciate you doing this. Well, first of all, we're so proud of you and this news that you're going to be a part of Super Bowl Sunday. Tell us about what you're going to be doing on Sunday.
Well, I'm just strictly there to support the mission. We're celebrating 50 years of female aviation, female aviators specifically, and we're going to have an all-female cast of pilots flying over the stadium on Super Bowl Sunday. Never happened in the history of Super Bowls or any other event, I'm pretty sure. So we're there to support that mission specifically. It's going to be, from my squadron at least, an all-female cast that's going to actually be attending the Super Bowl. So they'll actually be able to go into the Super Bowl, to the stadium, celebrate the festivities, do all that stuff, partake in all of that. I'll be on base, launching the jets and recovering them, and supporting my sisters from there.
That is incredible. I did not know that, and what a wonderful opportunity. And You know, I tell you, it is obviously, as everyone knows, the biggest stage of the year. There'll be over 100 million people watching. What does that mean to you personally to be involved at this level?
Well, it's an honor to support and be there for my sisters in arms. It means a lot to my community. It means a lot to be able to represent you guys at a stage like this. It's humongous. I know there's going to be a lot of eyes on this, but our biggest goal right now is the target time of 16:27, which is the time that we're going to be flying over when Chris Stapleton's singing that national anthem. That's the exact time we're going to be overhead at the stadium. So that's the main thing that I'm focused on right now.
Boy, what an incredible opportunity. Well, let's talk about you for a moment, Jerad, if you will. Just tell us about your growing up here in Cleveland and anything you'd like to say about that, buddy.
I was a troublemaker when I was growing up. Shout out to Oak Grove Elementary School. I had an excellent time over there. Great education experience. My family was great. I played a lot of sports. I've just always been an outgoing guy. Caused a little bit of trouble in all my classes. Most of my classes in elementary school, middle school. But yeah, they pretty much molded me into the person that I am today. You know, having those experiences, you know, you don't know it as a child, what's going to actually shape and mold you and things that you're going to lean on when you're an adult, you know. So those opportunities and those experiences that I had, different trips that we went on, and my parents did a really good job of always making sure that I was able to go to everything that everybody else was going to too, me and my little sister. So they had an absolute, they were just absolutely excellent as parents. So shout out to my parents as well. But yeah, my upbringing was great. I've always had, you know, I'm being able to do everything I wanted to do. My parents let me do everything that I wanted to do all the activities. I was in the band, played the clarinet. No, a lot of people don't know that. So
wow, for Alan, was that for Alan Hunt at Walker Valley?
No, I didn't play for Mr. Hunt. I wasn't good enough to play for Mr. Hunt. No, but I played in middle school.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I played at the end of my elementary school and in middle school also.
We're joined by Officer Jerad Sharp, Cleveland native, made some wonderful comments in the news release we received from the United States Navy about his hometown of Cleveland, and then, of course, graduated from Walker Valley High School and going to be part of that flyover. And I know here in Cleveland, buddy, we're all going to be thinking about you at, like you say, about 6:27 Eastern Time when you do that with Chris Stapleton singing the national anthem. We are so proud of you. Thank you for your service, Officer Sharp. And anything you want to add here before we go, as you're live there in Phoenix, Arizona this morning?
Well, just we don't, a lot of times as Cleveland natives, we don't think that our reach is as far reaching as it actually is. So just to let everybody know, we can do everything that we want to do, especially to the youth back home. You're the reason why I joined the military in the first place, you know. So anything that you want to do in this world, set a plan out, execute that plan, and follow through with it, and you'll be able to be successful. Hopefully, I'm a great example for all of you as well. And I'm proud to be here representing you guys, and I hope to make you prouder.
And you're doing it, of course, also adding, as Dwayne reminded me, a great basketball player at Walker Valley. I believe Dwayne Williams probably called a lot of your games up there at Walker Valley. So we're just proud of you, and congratulations. And we're going to look forward to seeing you and seeing what you're going to be supporting on Super Sunday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity to be on.
Jerad, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you getting up early there in Phoenix. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Yes, sir. Jerad Sharp, ladies and gentlemen. And Bridget, we're so proud of him and his family and his service to our nation.
Yeah, what a great guy. It was great talking to him this morning.
It certainly was. All right, so now at 20 before 8, tell you what, we're going to get into our CHI Memorial Sports Desk right here. CHI Memorial. Imagine better health. And this sports report brought to you in part by the Town Squire. Don't forget that the Town Squire... hey, they got Valentine's gifts for that man in your life with some of the best brands going, including Southern Tide, Volunteer Traditions, Vineyard Vines, among many others. And, hey, you got to look at Johnny O. Now, Johnny O's newer, but Larry told me the story, but I fell asleep when he was telling me. But the guy that created Johnny O was somewhere. I don't think he was in Hart, Schaffner, and Marks, but then Marks missed the meeting and whatever. I don't know. But I love the clothing. That's the bottom line. I got me a Johnny O. Hey, Larry, I got me a Johnny O shirt hanging in my closet right now because I'm not going to be dressed like this later. Got some show business. So anyway, Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street in Cleveland. Since 1977, so a bunch of Valentine's Days. Larry wants me to remind you, they're your tuxedo headquarters at the Town Squire. You've got prom coming up. Maybe some of you going to get engaged. Some of you got your fingers crossed. I hope he finally asks you. I hope it happens after all these years. Why are you staying with him? My Lord. It's time to make him do something now, girl. Come on now. So, now tell all that to Larry. Anyway, the Town Squire. It was a big night at Walker Valley last night. Walker Valley girls all over Polk County 50-25. Walker Valley boys over Polk 81-53. In a girls-only battle at Cleveland High School, the Knoxville knocks Bearden over Cleveland 44-40 in a girls-only game at Raider Arena last night. Tonight, oh boy, watch out. McMinn Central at Bradley Central High School tonight. Well. McMinn Central defeated Bradley, gave them their only loss of the season a week ago Monday at Central. Well, now they're coming to the Jem Smitty Arena tonight, 6 o'clock. It's also a Lynn Jones Foundation night tonight. Well, I tell you, Lynn Jones doing it again. I know Michigan Avenue, and I believe it's Valley View that's getting in for free tonight, those wonderful students. They're going to get free tickets plus concessions, all from Lynn Jones and the foundation. Very, I'll tell you, started out this year. It's a tremendous program, and they're doing that tonight. So it's a big night. I understand that Melissa Reuter's mama's going to start cooking at about 11 this morning. They're expecting so many people tonight. Hey, if you're going to Bradley tonight for the Central game, McMinn Central game, get there early. It's going to be, as Shelton predicted the other night, probably one of the largest crowds they've had in many years at Smitty Arena tonight in a regular season game. All right? That'll be right here, Mix 104.1, with new Hall of Famer Garry Ownby and Brian Grisham. Also on the Mix app, download for free at mymix1041.com. Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Meigs County football coach Jason Fitzgerald unexpectedly resigned on Thursday. Jason said he's not retiring. He's going to be looking for other options. He's one of the most consistent winners of the last several years. That was reported by Steve Hargis in the Chattanooga Times Free Press. Texas and Oklahoma, they will leave the Big 12 a year early to come to the SEC in 2024. They're going to pay the Big 12 $100 million. NFL honors last night. Patrick Mahomes won his second MVP award in 6 seasons. Justin Jefferson of the Vikings, Offensive Player of the Year. Nick Bosa of the 49ers, Defensive Player of the Year. And the Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott, Walter Payton, Man of the Year for his wonderful charitable work in his foundation. And here we go. This hadn't happened since 1970, since the leagues merged. AFL and NFL merged. 4 of the 5 in the Hall of Fame class are defensive players. Darrelle Revis, you remember Revis Island? Thank you, brother. Bobby made me mad. I don't know if we're talking to Bobby. He's talking about Deidre thought I was drunk the other morning. So how can we even talk to Bobby?
It's a valid question.
I said, well, obviously she knows it takes one to know one, since she has to live with Bobby, apparently. Joe Thomas, Zach Thomas, DeMarcus Ware, and Rondé Barber all going in the Hall of Fame. Here we go, Super Bowl 57, Chiefs-Eagles, Sunday, kickoff 6:30, Fox Television, and Bridget. We're going to have it on Mix 104.1 Radio. And the Mix app. We'll stream it. You can download our free app, mymix1041.com. All right, Bobby Ludwig, let's lead with a Super Bowl prediction. What's going to happen?
Steve, good morning. I think the Buffalo Bills are going to win.
All right, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, the Bills.
That's right. The Bills of the 90. That's right, in the Super Bowl shuffle.
Well, that'd be Icky Woods and the Bengals. So now who's not? I know. Now who's not sober? Hey, tell Deidre she made me mad. She offended my family. My children were crying. Saying that I sounded drunk the other morning. Well, what's her problem?
She doesn't have the opportunity to listen to you every morning, Steve. She just didn't know what to expect.
Tell her, tell her she's a blessed individual. Anyway, so give me a real pick. Come on.
Yeah, I'm going to root for Kansas City.
Yeah.
I don't have any allegiances to either team, but it'd be nice to see Kansas City beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, it's not the Phillies. It's
hopefully it's a good game, right?
All right, whatever. Hey, Austin, let's get a pick from you. Austin Chadwick, let me get your Super Bowl pick right here. Come on. Wake up.
Yes, boss. I'm picking the Eagles 35, Chiefs 28.
That'll be a pretty good game. All right, Bridget. Now, Bridget's tipped her hand a little bit right here with this. Just got a message from Reagan Hartline that I'll read here in a second. All right, Bridget, what do you think?
Well, in honor of me wearing green this morning, I'm going to go with the Eagles.
Yeah, she obviously didn't plan that. Here's Reagan Hartline, quote, "None of us are blessed individuals when we listen to you, Father."
Yes, I love it.
Hey, Laurie McNulty, we got to change the will.
She's learning young.
Hey, Laurie McNulty, we got to change the will, okay? Okay, I'm going to go, this is what I'm saying. Don't ever pick against Patrick Mahomes. Chiefs are going to beat the Eagles Sunday night. I'll be at the late, great Larry Green's house for the 30th year in a row, his annual Super Bowl party. So anyway, it's 30 years of Larry's Super Bowl party. Looking forward to it. All right, Bobby, what's up this morning? Come on now.
Hey, markets were down yesterday. I wish I had better news. Markets were down, continued to slide down 249 points to close at 33,700. The S&P down S&P down 36.
Yeah, now who's drunk? Good God.
Yes, then the NASDAQ down 120 points to close at 11,790. So markets were down yesterday in wake of the Super Bowl Sunday, Steve. Back to you guys in the studio.
Bobby Ludwig. Bobby's your Edward Jones financial advisor. Happy hour starts at 3 o'clock apparently over there. So, Bobby,
that's right.
How do we get a hold of you?
It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
How do we get a hold of you, Bobby?
Hey, give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, it's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Dakota, right by the old Liner gas station.
Hey, Bobby, you got a second or you got to go?
No, I'm fine.
All right, so some Super Bowl facts this morning. Of course, Chiefs and Eagles, 57th Super Bowl, State Farm Stadium, Glendale, Arizona. Fox Television, 6:30 p.m. Chris Stapleton on the anthem. Rihanna, who did her the annual press conference yesterday, she said she's not performed in 7 years. There are some big-time surprise guests being mentioned this morning, including, they didn't confirm this, but Jay-Z, Eminem. Of course, Jay-Z discovered Rihanna, and maybe Paul McCartney. Of course, they had the, they did a triple act there, a trio with Kanye back a few years ago. I don't think they're going to invite Kanye. I don't think we'll be seeing him. Anyway.
I don't think so either.
Okay, here we go. Americans expected to eat 1.4 billion chicken wings on Sunday. Americans will eat 8 million pounds of guacamole and more than 14,000 tons of chips. $16 billion.
That's just at Larry Green's house.
That's just at LG's, yeah. $16 billion in Super Bowl bets. That's double from 21. That's just Bridget's mom, quite frankly. Fox charging $7 million for a 30-second ad. That's about what Bridget charges here. They're expecting more than 100 million. Now here, 100 million viewers. Here is something that I didn't know on this, and you know, you see that the Super Bowl is always in Roman numerals, so it's LVII. The reason for that is because it runs over 2 calendar years. Because obviously the season is 1 year and the Super Bowl's in the next year. So that is why they use the Roman numerals. As Johnny Carson would say, I did not know that. So anyway, there you go, Bobby. What will be your food of choice Sunday night?
Oh, my wife makes an awesome hot chicken dip. Oh, it's great.
That sounds great, actually.
A buffalo chicken dip. Yeah, it's really good.
It's
really good. Don't do any lab work for the next week after I go to the doctor for the next week or two after Super Bowl Sunday. That's the rule.
Tell Deidre I'll forgive her if she brings me a jug of that dip. So there you go.
I will.
All right, Bobby, thanks. We got to get off.
So we got a text message. Need an on-air correction. I always love these. Super Bowl Shuffle, Super Bowl 20, Chicago Bears, not Icky Woods.
You know what? That's true. It's the Icky Shuffle, and you're right. And the Bears were the shuffle. But look, folks, Bobby was wrong. I was halfway right.
You were wrong.
Halfway. At least it was a shuffle. Bobby, I don't know what he. Well, I mean, obviously we know what's going on with him. He's already 3 sheets to the wind, but that's fine. I mean, you know. And his wife's accusing me of being inebriated. It is 8 before 8 a.m. Bridget, let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you get?
Okay, happy birthday to Jay Gilbert, who is 8 years old today.
He proves he can go above his raising. And I'm talking about his father, Dwayne Gilbert, not Amanda, obviously.
Also, Timothy Edward Tate is celebrating on Sunday. The birthday wish says he is a fantastic father and husband. Brandon Key is having a birthday today. Great father to Freya and husband to Joy. Jill Barnett is celebrating tomorrow, daughter of Jim and Jerry Veenstra, and she is a driver for the mobile library. Logan Melton is going to be 27 on Sunday, works at U.S. Express, and married to Holly. Barbara Dunn is having a birthday tomorrow.
I'm going to say this. If Logan is, how old's Logan Melton?
Logan is 27.
Then how old's his mother, Diana? I mean, one would wonder about that, Diana Melton. I don't know.
No.
Anyway.
Let's see. Both of Austin's uncles celebrating birthdays today, or 2 of them. I don't know how many he has.
Hey, Austin, isn't that a show, My Two Uncles? Is that? No, wait a second. That was My Two Dads.
I have a big family, okay?
Austin has a family member every single day on the list. Man, all right, Bridget.
So happy birthday to Ralph Davis and Keith Higgins,
okay.
Austin's uncles.
Oh, we love you guys.
Donna Cohn is having a birthday today. That is Pastor Steve Allen's sister. Lindsay Myers is 25 today. Jeremy Miller also celebrating today, along with Kevin Carroll.
Jeremy Miller was on Growing Pains. I don't know if it's the same one, but anyway. And who else?
Kevin Carroll.
All right.
Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest mix line for today, tomorrow, and Sunday, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have the products and services to help make your dreams come true.
All right. Again, we're giving away the Valentine's and Galentine's prize packages at 4 o'clock today. If you have not registered, do that. It's all presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance, now in Cleveland, unfortunately, some would say. Register. You can register now. Send us a text. The HHM text line is 423-614-6499. You can call us on the volunteer Ritapest mix line, same number, 423-614-6499. Dwayne Williams will give that away today at 4 o'clock. A bunch of sponsors will be here, so kind of pick up around the place, if you will. That means move Austin back out to the Greenway and let him join the Chipmunks out there, whatever he's got. She's doing the Super Bowl halftime. I'm excited.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. So which one do you want?
I'll go ahead and read this one.
You go ahead, that one.
So we heard from Vicki Burrows, who said, "Hey guys, good morning. I'd like to enter the Valentine's giveaway. February 8th was our 31st wedding anniversary, and winning this for Valentine's would be icing on the cake. Thank you. Love your station." Thank you, Vicki. Appreciate that.
Hey, Vicki, listen. Flattery will get you everywhere.
Absolutely.
Now, I received this one from Commissioner Josh Rogers. Quote, "Why don't you have a bro Valentine gift basket?" It's a little discriminatory, I agree. There's a lot of single bros out there that would enjoy a gift basket on that Singles Day. Now, next week, because Valentine's is obviously Tuesday. Mm-hmm. By the way, we're live at Townhouse Bake Shop. It's a tradition. We'll be there Valentine's morning, and we're working on something maybe for that afternoon. But anyway, and I think it's the next day. Isn't it Singles
the day
Awareness?
before,
It's the day
I believe.
So Monday?
I think Galentine's is on Monday.
So here, Josh, thank you, buddy. Thank you to Wholesale Supply Group. They're going to sponsor a big prize giveaway for single men on Monday. So yeah, we'll go ahead and fix it. You know what? We'll give you a toilet. How about that? We'll just do that, or at least a bedpan. How about that? Something to drown your sorrows. Yeah, I agree with you, Joe.
Well, so Galentine's Day is on Monday, the day before Valentine's. Then there's Valentine's on Tuesday. Apparently, Singles Awareness Day is the day after Valentine's.
That's what I
Wednesday.
thought. I thought I saw it this morning, so that's Wednesday. Mm-hmm. So we got to do something for that.
Sure.
Again, thank you to Wholesale Supply Group. It is 8 a.m. Back in a moment.
Date is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet in Cleveland says it's time to love what you drive, so they say yes to low interest rates and 90 days until your first payment. For February, they are offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on any light-duty Silverado truck or any Equinox SUV in stock. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning, but do be aware beginning on Monday at 9 a.m., the intersection of Old Georgetown Street and Candies Creek Ridge Road will become a three-way stop. So if you drive in that area, be aware of that. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Love is in the air, and Food City has everything you need for a grand romantic gesture. Sweep your Valentine off their feet with thoughtful gifts straight from the heart. This week, hearts will swoon with Cupid's Combo. A dozen premium roses and a dozen hand-dipped chocolate strawberries, $34.99. And gift box or candy arrangements starting at $19.99. Share the love with Food City. Valid February 8th through 14th.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care. You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Good morning, Steve. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing great. And now let me just cut to the chase here. Do you have? What are your Super Bowl Sunday plans? I know you get up at 2:30 in the morning or something like that.
I know. So at least the Super Bowl starts earlier than typical Sunday night football. Normal Sunday night football, completely out of the question for me.
Sure.
But I think I can probably watch the first quarter of the Super Bowl. I don't even think I can make it to the halftime show, though. That's the disappointing thing for having to go to bed so early. But we'll see. I'll kind of play it by ear.
Do you know who's coming to Mix 104.1 later today? Do you know who's coming here?
No, I don't. Now I'm kind of excited. You've intrigued me.
Okay, here we go. Your boss, Callie Starnes, the president and general manager of WRCB, is coming to our building today. I told her we were ironing the red carpet. So here's the deal.
As you should.
So as I should. I guess that's good, Allison. Keep going. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, listen, Callie. Listen, Allison would like to take off Monday morning simply because she wants to watch the Super Bowl. Okay, is that okay? Can I act as your agent?
You know, you can. Go for it.
Well, let's talk about this super weekend weather. Allison, tell us about it. What's happening?
Okay, so the weather this weekend is going to get a little interesting. We'll get to that in a second, but first we have a fantastic February Friday ahead. Partly sunny skies. You're going to get that mix of blue skies, sunshine, and clouds today. It will be a little bit cooler today than yesterday, but still above what's normal for this point in February. We're looking at a high of about 58 degrees in Cleveland. And then becoming mostly cloudy tonight. As we look ahead to Saturday, dry in the morning time, but rain is going to move up into our area from the south Saturday afternoon. So expect rain on Saturday afternoon and evening, a high of about 53, 54 degrees on Saturday. And then overnight into Sunday morning, that rain's going to be ongoing. For Cleveland, more likely you're just going to be getting rain, the potential for a little bit of wintry mix. So you may see a couple of flakes falling on Sunday morning, but overall, once again, valley locations, too warm, no accumulating snow. If you have any family or friends that live, over into Polk County, heading up towards Chilhowie, Big Frog Mountain, up on the Cumberland Plateau, though, they do have a chance for that accumulating snow on Sunday morning.
Bridget is over here. What'd you say? What?
I said I'll hang up on her.
She heard the S word. She heard the S word.
Yes.
No.
I don't know. Well, I'll take a different word from her, sadly. But anyway. All right, Allison. Well, there you go. And, happy Super Bowl weekend to you. And I hope, hey, how can people watch you? When can we watch you on Local 3?
Yeah, you can watch Local 3 News every Monday through Friday morning from 4:30 to 7 a.m. And, hey, let me just go ahead and add this in. Sunday evening, the rain will be done. So I know some, like churches, they may do like a Super Bowl party where they project the game out on a screen outside, or maybe you do that at home. The rain should be gone by Sunday evening, so drier for any kind of Super Bowl parties happening outside.
All right, very good. Allison, have a great day. We appreciate it. I'll tell Callie you said hey.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks.
For a limited time, receive a free adjustable base upgrade with the purchase of an iCool mattress set only at Mermaid Mattress.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland. Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News, I'm Rich Dennison. President Biden today addressing the earthquakes in Turkey and Syria that have killed more than 12,000 people.
But you see dads or moms pulling little babies out from underneath this rubble. So many people dying. And our thoughts are also with the survivors who've been torn apart by this tragedy.
The president says the U.S. is providing personnel and materials to aid the victims. The man charged in a mass shooting in Texas 3.5 years ago admits his role in the crime.
Patrick Crusius, who killed 23 at a Walmart in El Paso in August of 2019, pleaded guilty to federal hate crime and firearms charges just weeks after U.S. prosecutors announced they would not seek the death penalty. At the time of the shooting, Crusius published an online document stating his actions were in response to the Hispanic invasion of Texas.
Fox's Kevin Uretsky. America is listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Oakland State News from Mix 1041. We're on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We are on MixTV.tv as we say good morning to all of you here. The Bradley County Board of Education met last night, covered several items in their meeting last evening, and the Family of a student involved in a physical altercation at Walker Valley High School requested the school board review the disciplinary action taken by the administration. The school board met on Wednesday for a work session to review the case. A portion of that review had to be completed, and a closed session was off limits to the public because minors were involved. Now, what we do know about the incident is several students were involved in a fight. After the fight was broken up, the student appealing the decision walked over and struck a student that was being restrained by school officials. The Bradley County Board of Education voted unanimously to uphold the discipline decision by the administration of Walker Valley High School. Also last night, the school board approved a contract with ABM Industry Groups, LLC, for custodial services at the Bradley County Schools Pie Center. Contracted $131,622, passed unanimously. Also, the Bradley Cleveland Public Education Foundation's mid-year report presented by Lynn Bowles and Nancy Blank. Bridget, side note, Nancy Blank is Allison Pryor's mother.
Oh, nice.
Side note there, you were attacking Allison.
I was not. Oh, that's good to know.
Just because you were upset, there's no snow or whatever.
It's not her fault.
Right. Okay. The report contained information about teacher grants, also the new LEAD Fellowship, telemedicine, teacher awards, scholarships, and various other targeted programs. The foundation saw over $152,000 in project and program major grants and $70,000 in teacher grant funding. And all that last night at the board meeting. I'm going to have to leave it there. I'll give you one more. There is more news. You can find it at mymix1041.com. You can also go back and watch the Bradley County Board of Education meeting on mixtv.tv. But, Bridget, people, and I'm bringing Austin to this, people planning on watching the Super Bowl, look for the Ring camera ad. Mm-hmm. Most of you know, I guess, if you've seen this, the television commercials during the Super Bowl cost about $7 million. So Ring has bought a spot, and they're going to feature a home in Gatlinburg. Yeah, Robert Romanski, there we go, was checking the footage from his home. He saw black bears in his driveway opening the doors of a van belonging to a cleaning crew member. The bears easily opened the doors and started pulling items out from the inside. He posted the footage on the Neighbors app. Ring reached out to see if they could feature the footage in the Super Bowl commercial. He gladly agreed. Well, he got paid. Or got maybe a free ring, I don't know. Or maybe a real ring. Maybe he saw Johnny Holden at Pioneer Jewelry. Come on now, Johnny. How about for a segue, Rick Payne? Come on now. Anyway... And then I got disappointed. But by the way, every time I talk to Austin, I'm disappointed. So I walked back to his hole back there, to the control room, the TV control room, and I said, I bet your family hates me. Because I'm always making fun of him having every family member is on every day, on the birthday list. Yeah. And what did you say about your two uncles, Austin? That they wouldn't know it?
I'm not sure they ever listen, so you won't offend them.
Real downer. What he told me, he said, well, they never listen anyway, so I have a clue.
Well, why not?
God forbid they're, listening. But it just brought me way down. What are their names? Keith and who? Who is it? Keith Higgins?
Yep, and Ralph.
Does Ralph have a last name or is in the Witness Protection Program?
It's Ralph Davis.
Ralph Davis. So to think that old Ralph and Keith, two of my best friends, are not listening, I mean, that just sent me all kinds of tears. Just tears. Tears. Prayers. Prayers. Tears. Prayers. Speaking of which, Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. Of course, post something and people will, prayers. Just devastating. Prayers. Devastating.
Oh,
so lots of concern and thought goes into that, obviously,
It's time for traffic yet?
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do that.
Okay.
All right, over to you.
This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by...
Bridget, while you do this traffic, and especially for your green hoodie celebrating the Eagles, I got one word for you. Prayers.
I don't want your prayers. Don Ledford GMC in Buick in Cleveland says it's time to love what you drive, so they say yes to low interest rates and 90 days until your first payment. For February, they are offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on any light-duty Sierra truck and 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on any Buick SUV. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland, North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there, and as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The YMCA's after-school program is a safe place for children to play, learn, and grow when out of school. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is John Davis for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. I don't claim to be a relationship expert, but if there's one thing I know for sure.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
After 8, Mermaid Mattress. They have President's Day savings already in progress at Mermaid Mattress, Georgetown Road off 25th Street at the factory. Stewart Road, a couple of doors down from Misfit Tacos. I'd say Roger will be stocking up on some Misfit Tacos and chips and dip for the Super Bowl.
Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets. Feel the customized support and comfort at Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 57 and a low of 40 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy early in the day. Rain showers developing later, a high of 53 and a low of 34 tomorrow evening with rain tomorrow night. Some snow could mix in, again with a low of 34. For Sunday...
No. Allison said there's no snow.
She said we can see some flakes.
Allison, no, she didn't. Allison, she meant from your hair. Allison is a meteorologist with Local 3. What you did to these local people, these people of Cleveland and Bradley County, when you announced and you told me, you threatened me with a lawsuit, you had Jimmy Logan call me and all that, which is bad enough, but saying that I cannot bring up when you had the wind advisory on the wrong day, we tied everything down. As a matter of fact, my mother is still tied down in the backyard. Hey, Linda King, stop telling Mom what I say. First of all, she calls me 20 times a day, gives me the TBN and the Fox News update. She loves Sarah Sanders, by the way, or whatever her name is. So, anyway.
Yeah. Well, and then on Sunday, some snow could mix in Sunday.
Poor Annie, she was crying. I had that porta potty from Peaches Searles out there. We had to bring it in because we couldn't put her in her potty pen. We thought she's going to be swept up like Wizard of Oz. Annie going to wind up in Kansas.
Could have happened.
You know. But then you came back. Oh, that was the wrong day. I had the wrong day. Go ahead, Bridget.
Your current Simply Bank temperature, 39 degrees.
Well, we lost a legend yesterday. I tell you, I have loved Burt Bacharach most of my life, at least his songs, and he was a genius. He passed away at Burt Bacharach. He won one of the leading Grammy Award winners of all time. He died yesterday at the age of 94. He wrote this one. I'm going to use the Aretha version, Dionne Warwick, very popular version as well. Say a little prayer for you. At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com. Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know in 2021 there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. From water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks, we literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
Newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Yeah, we've got news coming up at the top of the hour. A lot going on this morning, Bridget, including our big Valentine's and Galentine's contest presented by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. Grand prize announcements are 2 winners. At 4 o'clock today with Dwayne Williams on the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. So we have to get people registered here. You can text or call 423-614-6499 if you've not registered. Now, if you've registered already, you're good. But if you have not registered, go ahead and get in the drawing. Valentine's and Galentine's. Bridget, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have you run down these prizes. Prize package valued at nearly $1,000, and we really appreciate our sponsors. Make sure and thank them and patronize them. And and again, there's 2 prize packages. Is that right?
That's correct. And both are presented by Mark Shepard at Shelter Insurance. So the Valentine's giveaway includes a dozen roses from Perry's Petals, dinner for 2 at O'Charlie's, a $100 gift card from Bliss Day Spa, 12 chocolate-covered strawberries from Village Bake Shop, 2 movie passes to the UEC Movie Theater, and a pair of pearl stud earrings from Henry's Fine Jewelry. The Galentine's giveaway includes a $50 gift card to Sally's Beauty, a dozen donuts from Duck Donuts, a $100 gift card to Posh Nails, and a $125 gift card to Bagley Gift Company, located inside Bradley Square Mall.
Bagley Gift Company, great store if you've not been there. They're having a big event tomorrow for Valentine's Day. Get you ready. Where's Ashley? Is she here?
She should be.
Have Ashley RFRV come on in. We need to talk with her about a bunch of things. We'll be at Townhouse Bake Shop Valentine's morning, Tuesday, our annual broadcast. Looking forward to that. Working on something maybe for Valentine's afternoon. So we'll let you know. Don't worry about it. I tell you what, Bridget, while you're there, let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Jay Gilbert, who is 8 years old today. Timothy Edward Tate is celebrating on Sunday. Birthday wish says he is a fantastic father and husband. Brandon Key is having a birthday. Great father to Freya and husband to Joy. Jill Barnett is having a birthday tomorrow, daughter of Jim and Jerry Veenstra. Logan Melton is going to be 27 on Sunday, works at U.S. Express and married to Holly. Barbara Dunn is having a birthday tomorrow. 2 of Austin's uncles are celebrating today, Ralph Davis and Keith Higgins.
Yeah, I got really disappointed hearing that they don't listen. I mean, I've known them for 40 years, and they just don't, I can't believe they don't listen to me.
It's okay.
Austin, why? I mean, you really bust my bubble on that one, you know?
Good talks.
Oh, Austin. He's still singing Aretha. Man, that's pretty good, Austin. You just don't know. I mean,
We like start flagging him down.
He's either in the bathroom or he's taking a smoke break.
Well, he's in there because I'm here. Oh, he's here.
I was just saying, I was really upset. You busted my bubble that your uncles don't listen. I mean, what are we gonna do? Might as well not even continue.
I'd say they don't listen in the mornings. It's too early.
It's too early. So what are they working third shift? I mean, what's going on? What do you mean it's too early? I mean, people got to get up and get going. They retired? What's going on?
One of them's retired. Yes.
They in prison? Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, actually, we got a lot of listeners in prison. That's fine. Actually, our FRV's here.
No. Okay, I didn't think it was.
What?
That was not all the birthdays.
I'm waiting.
Oh, you're still going?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Donna Cone is having a birthday. That is Pastor
Well, that's
Steve
got to be
Allen's
Steve
sister.
Allen. He probably made that up.
Lindsay Myers is 25 today. Jeremy Miller also celebrating, along with Kevin Carroll. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903.
Ashley's here. Several things to talk to you about. I want to go, first of all, though, I heard your commercial for Bagley Gift Company. They're having a big event tomorrow. Is that right?
Yes.
So tell me about that.
The Valentine's Market's tomorrow at Bradley Square Mall.
So Valentine's Market's official.
Basically. Mm-hmm.
It's a great store. It really is.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of different stuff in there.
They do, yes. I have a lot of local vendors and all kinds of stuff tomorrow. So stop by the Bradley Square Mall and check it out.
All right. So then this was your idea I don't have time for that. I have no idea.
That was like three thoughts right there. That just all ran together.
Your idea to do a Galentine's and a Valentine's. What I was going to say is, Commissioner Rogers says that is discriminatory because we are not. What about the single men?
We can do a guy in time.
Well, and I immediately said, thanks to Wholesale Supply Group for providing the prize
Exactly.
package.
They can give away a shower head.
The reason I paused, I thought, well, we could have him call in, but first of all, I don't have 2 hours. Secondly, we got James Allison calling in about the Super Bowl, if he remembers, if somebody over here did their job.
Oh,
he's already on the line?
No. I could get him on the line, but we're not ready for that yet.
My other thought is, Ashley, do you have any Valentine plans?
No, baseball. It's baseball season. We don't get to do anything during Valentine's.
They're playing baseball on Valentine's Day?
He'll have practice till about 7 o'clock Tuesday night, so I'll go home and cook dinner.
Now, are you going to be... Well, now, I'd say a lot of couples will do something this weekend, tonight, tomorrow night. Restaurants will be crazy.
Yeah, Bridget's doing something, I think, tomorrow night.
Yes, we're going to eat tomorrow night.
Can you say where?
For our Valentine's Day.
You're going tomorrow night?
Yes.
Yeah. So, can you tell us where you're going?
I mean, I can.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're going to Ruth's Chris tomorrow night.
Oh, snap! Wow!
Yeah.
We're killing the fatted calf tomorrow night, apparently. Oh, man! That's wonderful.
Well,
Ruth's Chris. It's a big. Is he finally going to propose? Is that what? Is that what?
They're going to make it official.
Finally going to make it legal? Man, Ruth's Chris. Look, do you have a reservation?
Yes, of course.
What are y'all doing?
We already did it. We did
When did you do it? Like January 1st?
January 2nd in honor of Chris Green and Larry McDaniel's birthday. No, I mean,
y'all did a lunchtime?
Yeah, we ain't going to fight the crowds. We ain't going to do what you people are.
so
Well, apparently you're doing nothing, so who are you to talk?
I don't have a choice.
I'm going to go to baseball and then I'm going to cook dinner. Well, no, you got a choice.
No, I don't.
Oh, so you got baseball tonight and tomorrow night. Is that right?
No, it's Jasper's birthday this weekend, so I have to celebrate somebody turning 19. So it's not my time of year.
Too bad, just too bad. All right, the other question I had, okay, your Super Bowl pick. Go ahead.
Oh, God.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you, everybody. All right, moving on.
Here's a suggestion. We could call it Palentine's for the guys.
Pal.
That's good. I like that.
Who said that?
Leslie H.
Hey, Leslie H. We don't need you anymore. Hey, Leslie, there are other radio stations. Just go to them, okay? We don't need that. Palentine's?
Yeah, I like
Leslie, come on.
Yes.
Oh, man.
It's a good idea.
We're shutting down the text machine. I mean, this is crazy. All right, Ashley, your Super Bowl pick. Come on.
The 49ers.
Yeah, good. I agree with you.
The Chiefs are playing? I have no idea. I know the Eagles are playing, and Logan and I had this argument.
I'm just letting I'm letting the moment.
I don't watch NFL.
Instant promo right there.
I mean, Austin, if that ain't clipped, then hey, Austin, I mean, if you don't use that.
Logan and I had this argument literally last night, and he told me I was wrong, and I could have swore I was right. Okay, it's the Chiefs and the 49ers.
Chiefs and Eagles.
Oh, shoot, and Eagles, yes.
Chiefs and 49ers. So here in Ashley's world, the 49ers are playing the Chiefs. Now, on the Super Bowl that we'll watch on television, which could be fake, could be that chat AI thing, I don't know, and it's the Chiefs and Eagles.
Okay, whatever.
So let me go back a couple of weeks ago. Philadelphia beat my 49ers, and I was wishing you were right.
I did not watch that game. I have not sat down and watched one NFL game in 41 years.
You're the Okay.
We're more college fans.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Monday morning, we want you in here to analyze the Super Bowl.
I'll let you know if the 49ers won or not.
She was so confident. Yeah.
I mean,
she almost had me fooled.
Man, I know. I thought.
And I was like, maybe
I was excited. And I thought, hey, Montana to Rice returns again Sunday night. And that's just wonderful. Well, I mean, that's wonderful. So, Austin, please. She believed it. She wasn't making it up. So I asked her, let me go back. I asked Ashley for her Super Bowl pick. She picked the 49ers.
Next year.
You and Mrs. Hartline need to watch the Super Bowl together. You would have a lot to talk about. You know who she picked?
Who?
The Braves. So to win the Super Bowl.
See, I at least got the same sport.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye. See you. Okay. Hey, I tell you who you should get with is old Leslie H. over here. Old Leslie H. Palentine's Day. Hey, Leslie, you and Ashley get along. Hey, matter of fact, Leslie, call 614-6499. Ashley wants to talk to you.
There's a James on the phone?
Yeah. There's a James on the phone? Yeah.
He's ready.
Yeah, we'll get some real Super Bowl picks in a moment.
Come check out the savings for February at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves. Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associates. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Prom right around the corner, and I bet there's some engagements this weekend, one would think. Anyway, when you need a tuxedo, the Town Square, the place to go, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street in Cleveland. A check of our Mermaid Mattress, Weather Center Sports, and James Allison on the way, our NFL correspondent, to talk about the Super Bowl, James, with Cora Physical Therapy.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
For today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 57 and a low of 40 this evening. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy early in the day. We could see a few rain showers developing later in the afternoon, a high of 53. Rain tomorrow evening with a low of 34. Some snow could mix in. And then for Sunday, cloudy skies with rain ending in the afternoon. Some more snow can mix in on Sunday with a high of 47. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 38 degrees.
This Mix 1041 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Well, it is Super Bowl weekend. We're going to be joined by James Allison with Cora Physical Therapy. He's our NFL correspondent. Do that in just a second. But first, high school basketball last night. Walker Valley swept Polk County. Girls 50-25. Boys of Walker Valley 81-53. There was a girls game only last night at Cleveland High School. Knox Bearden over Cleveland 44-40. Tonight, rematch, revenge on the minds of the Barretts tonight. McMinn Central at Bradley Central, 6 o'clock. We'll have it here on Mix 1041 and the Mix app. McMinn Central, as you probably know, the Chargerettes defeated the Barretts a week ago Monday at McMinn Central. It's Bradley's only loss of the year. So they're going to play tonight, 6 o'clock. Should be a packed house. Get there early if you're going. And also, again, right here, download our free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com to listen on your mobile device. Presented by CHI Memorial. Coverage tonight supplied by Joseo Supply Group. Hey, a surprise high school football resignation yesterday. Meigs County football coach Jason Fitzgerald resigned after 9 years. Told Steve Hargis and the Times Free Press he's pursuing other options. Texas and Oklahoma will leave the Big 12 a year early and join the SEC in 2024, going to pay the Big 12 $100 million collectively. NFL honors last night. Patrick Mahomes won his second MVP award in 6 seasons. Justin Jefferson of the Vikings, Offensive Player of the Year. Nick Bosa of the 49ers, to whom Ashley has winning the Super Bowl, and sadly they're not in it, the Defensive Player of the Year. Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott, Walter Payton Man of the Year for his charity work off the field. The 2023 Hall of Fame class is dominated by defensive players, more defensive players since for the Hall of Fame than any since the AFL and the NFL merged in 1970. And Darrell Rivas, remember Rivas Island with the Jets, Joe Thomas, Zach Thomas, DeMarcus Ware, and Rondé Barber, all going in the Hall of Fame. Later in August in Canton. Super Bowl 57, Chiefs and Eagles, Sunday kickoff 6:30, Fox Television, also here on Mix 1041. We will carry that and the Mix app. You can listen to the Super Bowl on your mobile device. Download our app for free at mymix1041.com. We bring in a man who probably thinks Sunday is Christmas, James Allison, Cora Physical Therapy. He is our NFL guru. Good morning, James. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How about you guys?
We're doing good. All right, buddy. Just let's get started here. Just your initial thoughts about Super Bowl 57. What do you think?
I think it's Christmas Day, like you said. I'm pretty excited. I think we're got ourselves a really good matchup. We weren't going to have a bad Super Bowl no matter what, based on the teams that made the playoffs. So the 2 best teams are in it, in my opinion. I think the health, for the most part, on the teams is okay. Patrick Mahomes' ankle should hold up. We'll see just how much he can move side to side, but he's the MVP for a reason, so he'll be all right. And then I'm interested to see if we can put a pass rush. The Chiefs can put a pass rush on Jalen Hurts and those boys, because if they can get the run game going, it could be a really, really long night.
We're joined by James Allison, Regional Director, Cora Physical Therapy. I mean, you watch a lot of the NFL as I do, but you're a lot smarter than me, obviously, which doesn't take much. But listen, what are a couple of things you're going to be looking for to say, hey, if this happens, if X happens, one team, we're really, they're probably going to win. Are there a couple of things that you're really looking for Sunday night?
So, if the run game for Philadelphia gets going, I mean, that's their bread and butter, what got them to this point. If they can run the ball, it will be a very close game. If a blowout's going to occur from one end or the other, I think it'll be Kansas City, just because Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. So Travis Kelce on their end having a big game, Chiefs pretty much win handily. And then if Philadelphia runs the ball well, they can win. But I still think it ends up being close. I don't think Philadelphia can blow them out.
So are you're expecting a close game, a close Super Bowl?
I have 26-24 Chiefs.
All right,
and,
so
I think the over/under is 50.5. So I'm going to take the under just because I think defenses tend to show up, even if they're not great going into the Super Bowl. Teams kind of start slow and fill each other out, so the points don't really get into the high 50s too often.
Okay, so here we go, James. Bridget, I'm glad to hear this because Bridget and Austin picked the Eagles. Now, Ashley Flowers, who works in our sales department, has picked the 49ers, and she meant that. She meant that. And Austin, if that's not a promo, I'm leaving. I mean, we need some new ones anyway. But what I'm saying, you and I agree. We're picking the Chiefs. I just don't see how anybody can go against Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he is just one of the most incredible players of a generation.
He is. He's a generational player, just like Tom Brady. Completely different playing style, but the game has changed, from the Tom Brady era too. So him and Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow, they're the future. Well, so it's hard to bet against Mahomes.
But taking nothing away from Jalen Hurts, I mean, he has proved all the doubters wrong. He's an incredible quarterback, and I tell you, it may be one of those things where I'm really rooting for him, but because of Jalen Hurts. But I do think the Chiefs will win Sunday night in Arizona. So how do you watch it? I mean, what's set the scene for me? What's going to be happening with you Sunday night?
Got some work friends going to come over. We're all going to bring a finger food and just enjoy ourselves. Some of us are putting a little bit of dollars on the game, but overall, just trying to just watch a great game and enjoy ourselves like every other Super Bowl Sunday.
Well, it's going to be great. Hey, while I got you, James, let's talk about Cora Physical Therapy. You're helping a lot of people, and I'm hearing from some of your patients, actually, who hear us talk about Cora, and they're telling me they're having a wonderful experience over there.
Well, that's great to know. We have our Cleveland location over there off Frontage Road in the Target Shopping Center, and then I'm here in Athens today. Just constantly, doing everything we can for these patients, making ourselves 100% accessible. That's why we accept all insurances and try to let everyone know in the community and around that, you don't need a referral to get started. And we treat every diagnosis. People don't realize that vertigo and balance and just general strengthening and deconditioning can be treated through therapy, and insurance actually does pay for that. So, if anyone out there is listening and they have questions, please reach out. Office in Athens is 423-405-0013. Our Cleveland location, 423-458-6298. Or you can visit us at coraphysicaltherapy.com.
All right, James, I'm sure we'll be texting on Sunday, and I'll hold you to it. So you and I, again, we've got the Chiefs. I'm going to say, hey, Austin Chadwick, what was your score for the Eagles? What'd you say?
35-28.
I like that, actually. Bridget, did you pick a score for the Eagles?
Not pick a score.
Go ahead, do it.
42-37.
That's ridiculous. So listen, James, Bridget shows up on the Friday morning before Super Sunday in a green hoodie. Well, I show up in a red, I've got a red, what is this, like
quarter zip
thing. Yeah, that promo, I've heard that promo. With a beautiful black Nike athletic shirt, because I got to work on my fitness when I get out of here. But neither one of us planned this. She didn't plan, and she picked the Eagles, and I picked the Chiefs. So we're wearing the colors, but we didn't plan it. So nothing's planned. So, but I'm going with the Chiefs. Let's see. I like that, Austin. I like the Chiefs getting. I like these 30 points. I'd say 30. Don't hold me to the Larry Green score sheet Sunday night, but I'd say 30-21. I got the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs score 30. So
that's solid. You got to have some field goals mixed in there. It ain't going to be just all touchdowns, I promise you.
So I've been going to the same Super Bowl party for 30 years. This is actually the 30th anniversary. Started in high school, and the late, great Larry Green. Of course, he's still alive, James, but it's fine. That's what we call it. But anyway, we fill out score sheets. It's a whole deal. It's just, you know, and now Larry, of course, is Super Bowl party sponsored by DraftKings, so it's kind of depressing. But and now, since he started betting so much, we're having it outside. He sadly lost his home, so it's we'll be out there with the hookup. James Allison, all right, buddy. Hey, let's talk Monday morning. Just call us back. We'll do a recap if you're awake.
That sounds good. I appreciate it. You guys enjoy.
James Allison, Cora Physical Therapy. Thanks. He's our NFL guy. Coming up, a brand new segment. Rex Wagner on State News. We'll do that coming up.
CHI Memorial Primary.
Why Rhino come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute, your regional leaders in vascular care. February is Heart Month. What do you know about cardiovascular disease? Here are some fast facts to remember. Cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of men and women, causing 1 in 3 deaths in women yearly, and CVD accounts for more deaths than all cancer combined. CVD is listed as the underlying cause of death, accounting for 874,613 deaths in the United States. 11.4 million, or 54% of women in the United States, have peripheral artery disease. PAD affects 3 times more women than breast cancer. Many cardiac and stroke events can be prevented through education and lifestyle changes. Take the time to sustain your changes and control the risk factors that can be managed. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call their office at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you. So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming in Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Love is in the air, and Food City has everything you need for a grand romantic gesture. Sweep your Valentine off their feet with thoughtful gifts straight from the heart. This week, hearts will swoon with Cupid's Combo. A dozen premium roses and a dozen hand-dipped chocolate strawberries, $34.99. And gift box or candy arrangements starting at $19.99. Share the love with Food City. Valid February 8th through 14th.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
At Hardee's, no matter what you choose, it's the right choice. Because our new 4 for $6 deal lets you make your own combo. Mix and match, then feast or snack on the food you're craving, all for just $6. Combine your favorite flavors into the perfect deal with our new 4 for $6 menu, only at Hardee's.
State of the State message to the legislature and laid out his priorities for the next 4 years. This includes expanded tax relief for consumers and...
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
This is Rex Wagner reporting for WCLE Radio.
All right, Rex Wagner, thank you very much. Rex Wagner, longtime attorney over 20 years, and we're going to be hearing more of that as we go along each week. All right, now we are joined by the Bradley County Youth Basketball All-Stars, Joshua Weekley and Chris Duggan. Duggan, I'm sorry, Chris Duggan. So not like Hacksaw Jim Duggan would be a separate deal there. All right, guys. Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you, man?
Doing well.
It's great to see both of you. Well, first of all, let's talk about this. Bradley County Youth Basketball All-Stars. Tell us what it's all about.
Well, this has been a tournament that's been around for quite some years. That it's basically at the end of the year for the county schools, their basketball players. We have a draft. We put there's 192 I think kids from all age groups, boys and girls, that come together. We do it at Ocoee Middle School. And we just give them an opportunity to experience other kids and play with other kids that are not their teammates, in the regular season. And it's just a phenomenal weekend of basketball.
It really is. We've been involved. Of course, this is what Bartley Norton started, and we've been involved in this at the station here for many, many years. And I tell you, it truly is a great event. And Josh, it seems like the families, the players, they all really get into it.
Oh yeah,
a little closer, if you will.
Sorry, yeah, this thing, it's more celebrating the kids.
That's it.
They've put it in a hard season. They've won games, they've lost games, they've had heartbreak. I was coach on the Michigan Avenue team this year, and we got knocked out, in the semifinals, and it hurt. But to get these kids back together and let them play, it's more for them than anything, and it's to help the schools in the future by raising money for them.
All right, so let's talk about the details here. What do we need to know about this year and when it's happening and that sort of thing?
Okay, so this will be the weekend of February. It'll start February 24th. Yep. That'll be Friday evening. That will be the typical skills and drills night, right, that we get together and all the kids get to compete. We do end up with a winner of those skills and drills at all age groups, and boys and girls. 4th and 5th grade, we actually have a 3-point contest and a free throw contest that there'll be winners of those. And then the doors on that will probably open around 5 o'clock on Friday at Ocoee Middle. Mm-hmm. And we're hoping to get in and get out a little earlier this year. That's what we're shooting for. And then Saturday morning, things kick back off. Doors open around 8 o'clock. And so it goes through the whole weekend. So we got Friday, all day Saturday, start about 1 o'clock on Sunday, and then the championship games and the award ceremony will be Monday evening.
Okay, we're joined by Chris Duggan and also Josh Weekley. It is Bradley County Youth Basketball All-Stars. So do the people need to, how does that work? Do you contact them? Do they contact your organization? How does that happen? For the All-Stars, or they already know this?
We've already,
they already know.
The coaches
we're already
submitted,
practicing
yes.
already.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good
They're
to go.
already practicing.
And it's amazing, the turnout. It's that weekend, Josh, is incredible. Yeah. It really is.
Yeah, last year both my boys, one played in the 3rd and 4th grade, one played in the 5th grade, 4th and 5th grade. I'm actually coaching a team this year as well.
Oh, good.
4th and 5th grade boys. So we actually had our first practice Wednesday night. Great group of kids, able to see some other kids from other parts of the county that, I know some of them play AU with us, some of them don't. It's been great to see. And, we only have, maybe 4 or 5 practices to get this done and get them kind of meshed together and just have a great time. So I think, you got 192 kids playing. You do that by 2 people coming to see them every night, every day. I mean, it's a lot of exposure just for the program and stuff.
And I do think you guys are looking for sponsors, stuff like that. Is that right?
We are absolutely looking for sponsors. This is kind of a start from scratch type thing. Essentially, financially, anyway.
Sure.
And so we are. So if anybody is, interested in being a sponsorship on lots of levels, there's lots of levels to that. But you can check out the Facebook page of the Bradley County Youth All-Stars. Okay, there's a flyer. There's also contact information for me. You can reach out to us through just a private message on that Facebook page. I will check that. So. There's several ways to get in touch with us and be involved.
Hundreds and hundreds of people will be there. It's a great opportunity for exposure and to support these young people because, as you were saying earlier, Chris, I mean, it goes beyond basketball, doesn't it? I mean, this is really a life moment for these young people.
It is. And, it's a tournament that I've been a part of for a handful of years. I mean, my kids don't even go to the county schools, but I love this tournament. And I've coached in it. I've just been a part of it. And I believe in it. I believe it's one of the... To me, it's probably one of the most premier experiences of youth basketball in this town or in this region. And so it is far beyond just basketball. The experience that surrounds this is something that kids never forget. I think Bartley's had kids come back from years past that have been a part of this to speak at it because they really appreciated what this tournament meant to them.
Well, it's been our pleasure to be a part of it. We will continue to be a part of it and look forward to that. And also, I got to say this, that because of the proceeds from this tournament, many I don't know how many basketball courts have been built.
11, I think.
Is it 11?
Yeah, I think it's 11.
At elementary school. Josh, that's an incredible legacy of this tournament.
Yeah, that's huge. Great partners that help provide the equipment and the service. But yeah, I think pretty much last year was the last year to finish that. So we've got 11. We have 12 kids, 12 teams. One of them's Riceville, so we got 11 schools in the county that's got new outdoor basketball facilities for the kids to play on during recess. We're there now. We're looking forward to doing other things for the county schools. Sure. We've all played at Taylor and Hopewell and Oak Grove. They're missing like 65 bulbs out of their scoreboards, or they might not have the equipment they need. Just wherever we can provide for these kids. And it's for the kids, and that's what we want to stress more than anything. It's for the kids. It's whatever we can give back to these schools to help them out.
So they can check the Bradley County Youth Basketball All-Stars Facebook page for more information. Joshua Weekley, Chris Duggan. Guys, thanks so much. And I understand that we need to get some Sweet Caroline's cheesecake. Does that mean something to somebody here?
It does.
I think so. And I appreciate you guys. I believe, Laura, you're married to Laura. Is that right?
Nope.
No?
I used to be.
Okay.
We'll just throw it all out on the air right here. No, I'm not.
I guess I got a...
No.
All right.
They are great friends of mine, though.
Okay.
They really are. They're good people. So
maybe want to check the messages before you send me things, people. All right. No, it wasn't you.
Yeah.
I'm getting messages from other people. Anyway. All right. Well, okay. Hey, we're all happy Valentine's.
That's amazing.
It's Josh and Chris here. Josh Weekley, Chris Duggan, the Bradley County Youth Basketball All-Stars. Give me the dates one more time before we go.
February 24th through the 27th.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. And hey, listen. Now, we saw each other at Chick-fil-A. That was the other day, and you were in just like 6 degrees outside. I said, now, this is a superhuman. I didn't even know you. And I said, you're always wearing shorts. You're always ready?
I'm always ready.
Do you keep a ball in the car?
One in my car.
Anytime
you're ready.
I love it. Guys, thanks very much.
Thanks, Steve. We appreciate it.
We're going to go right now to the phones. Another guy who's always ready is Garry Thurman with Guardian Investment Advisors. Garry, how are you?
Steve, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you?
Well, man, I'm doing great. And but before we get into all the financial talk, I got to get a Super Bowl pick from you and a preview here. What do you think?
Man, I think it's the Eagles' year. There's some injuries out there in KC. So I think the Eagles are going to take it this year, and so that's my prediction.
Does any of that have to do with Jalen Hurts being in the SEC? That's why a lot of people around here are picking the Eagles.
I am a big fan. I do like to watch that man play football, and he seems to be an outstanding young man as well. So I just think it's their year. I think it's going to be a great game, though. I really do. I don't think it's going to be lopsided either way. I think it's going to be a good football game.
All right. Also, I tell you what, Garry, let's get into it. Of course, Guardian Investment Advisors. I got a couple questions for you, but before we get into that, what's the latest with Guardian Investment Advisors?
Steve, we got so many great things going on. As you know, you and I were talking. I just got home late last night from our convention, our yearly convention out in Vegas, and so many great things to learn and bring back for our staff and our clients. We're excited to talk about some new programs we got coming out for our clients. Everybody's worried about the markets right now. Everybody's worried about the next recession. And our company has went above and beyond to get out and find the things we need to take care of our clients in these uncertain times. So you'll be hearing about that on our radio show. I'm about to make a lot of social media posts about it as well. And then, of course, we'll be reaching out directly to our clients. So a lot of great things are going on. We're blessed, my friend, and very thankful for what we get to do.
Absolutely. Garry Thurman, Guardian Investment Advisors. And all right, so I'd like to talk about taxes and what you think we could all be in store for here in the future.
Well, that's a little scary, isn't it? I don't know if you watched the State of the Union the other night or read the highlights on it, but, a lot of things are going on in our current administration that, just scream that we're going to have some future taxes going up. And, the current tax laws, right now we're in one of the lowest tax brackets we've ever been in. And that's supposed to sunset at the end of 2025. So something we're trying to do right now, Steve, is talk to people about taking some of their taxable accounts, their 401ks, their IRAs, things like that, and let's start converting those over to Roth accounts, which is going to provide them with tax-free income. In other words, let's pay the taxes now while they're low, and then that way we have a tax-free benefit when the taxes go up down the road. So, I think people need to be prepared for that. I think if you're someone in your 30s and 40s, I really would encourage you to start looking into Roth IRAs or even some life insurance programs that give you tax-free wealth versus just putting everything you have into that 401k because taxes are going to go up. Our debt's going up every day, and we're spending money in this country like crazy. So, therefore, we're going to have some higher taxes, Steve, so we need to be prepared for that.
Joined by Garry Thurman, Garry Investment Advisors. Also, I'd like you to comment from you about inflation, where you see that going.
Well, again, State of the Union. It was so funny, that they talked about inflation was on its way down, and then the very next morning, the Fed comes out talking about inflation is probably looking to rise a little bit more and higher interest rates. So, they said one thing, then they said another thing. I think inflation's here to stay for a while. I don't think it's going to continue on this pace that it's on at a 7.5%, 8.5%, 9% inflation rate. But I do think that we can count on a solid 5 to 6% inflation for the next couple of years, maybe. Hopefully we'll get back down to 2.5%, 3% in a few years from now. But I have a feeling the inflation is going to be here for a while. Therefore, everything's costing us more. Therefore, we got to be more diligent about our spending, especially if you're headed into retirement. Come in and see us. Let's put a retirement budget plan together for you and make sure we can take up and beat inflation, which is what we're trying to do with our clients right now.
Garry Thurman, Guardian Investment Advisors, and how can people reach out to you?
Give us a call, 423-710-9199. They can also check out our website, giaplantoday.com. And the website's really good, Steve, because it has our radio shows in podcast form. Then it also has 28 of our TV shows on there, which is a lot of fun. So go check us out. Again, 710-9199. Come in and see us. Absolutely free consultation, no cost at all to get a second opinion.
Garry Thurman, who will be on with us tomorrow, Plan Today, Own Tomorrow, the big radio show, 9 a.m. tomorrow here on Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3, The Buzz. Looking forward to it. Garry, thanks so much, buddy.
Steve, thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too, man. All right, that's it for us. If you're listening on Mix 104.1, we're back to music right now. If you're watching on MixTV.tv, that's the end of the line for us this morning. Have a great day. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Don't forget, Super Sunday, the Super Bowl will be here on Mix 104.1 Radio and the Mix app on your mobile device, which you can download our app for free at mymix1041.com. We'll carry the Super Bowl, including a couple of hours of the pregame right here with Westwood One Radio. And a quick couple of program reminders. Our Valentine's and Galentine's prize packages will be given away at 4 p.m. today with Dwayne Williams on his Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, will be here along with our other sponsors, and we'll give that away. It's a prize package valued at nearly $1,000 with two winners, Valentine's and Galentine's. You've got time to enter if you've not registered yet. If you've registered, you're good. If you've not, text the HHM text line, 423-614-6499. We need your name and whether you want to enter the Valentine's or the Galentine's. And then you can also register on our website at mymix1041.com. You'll see all the prizes there. Also tonight, we have Bradley hosting McMinn Central basketball. Big games tonight at Smitty Arena, 6 o'clock right here at Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, and that's supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Have a great weekend, everybody. Remember, I'm picking the Chiefs. I forget the score I picked, but whatever. Chiefs are going to beat the Eagles. I'm sorry. It's going to happen, though.
Broadcasting